All right, today is Monday, May 8th, 2023. The markets are essentially flat here as we await some key inflation data. Along with inflation concerns, recession talk, extreme pessimism, debt ceiling debates, there is a lot going on right now. And each month we prepare an in-depth and balanced view of what is going on in both the stock market and the economy. Our next presentation is this coming Thursday, the week after next, Thursday, May 25th. So about 2 weeks out, Thursday, May 25th, excuse me. You are invited to join us live for lunch here at our office in Eden Prairie. The presentation will also be streamed online as well, and that will also be live. Again, this is your opportunity to look over our shoulder, gain insight into where we think things are going, as well as ask any questions that you have. So if you have questions about what's going on in the stock market, what's going on in the economy, write those down, bring your questions. We would love to field any questions that you have at this formal presentation. Additionally, in our never-ending effort to help protect you, you are also invited to participate in our complimentary shredding month. Throughout the month of May, you may bring your unwanted and unneeded documents to our office, and we will take care of shredding them for you. It is that easy. If you don't know what you should keep and what you can shred, we have a handy keep it or toss it guide to help you out. It's available on our website. You can also just shoot any one of us an email, and we can get a copy of that to you. So mark your calendar when we are done with today's update. Head on over to the website, RSVP for lunch on the 25th. Start collecting your shredding. It was a picture from last year. Start collecting your shredding, gather that up, and bring it with you for that lunch that we have planned on the 25th. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. A Friday rebound triggered by a big tech company's earnings beat and a strong jobs report shaved much of last week's accumulated losses. The Dow Jones Industrials Average fell 1.24%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 lost 0.8%. The NASDAQ Composite Index was flat, or positive 0.07% for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, slipped 0.62%. Renewed regional bank concerns weighed on investor sentiment last week, despite the rescue of a troubled bank before the start of the trading week. But worries were not isolated to regional banks. Secretary of the Treasury Janet Yellen commented that the federal government may hit its debt ceiling earlier than expected, heightening investor jitters over a potential technical default. The stock market also slipped in the wake of the latest rate hike decision by the Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC. Solid earnings from one mega cap tech firm and a strong employment report steadied investors, resulting in a Friday bounce that ended a volatile week on a positive note. Amid concerns in the regional bank sector and tightening credit conditions, the Fed elected to increase interest rates by 0.25%, citing elevated inflation and robust job gains. Investors were more focused, however, on what the Fed signaled about its plans since the expected rate hike. The Fed indicated it may pause further rate hikes, suggesting that future decisions will be based on economic data and prevailing financial conditions. Following the announcement, interest rate traders assigned an 89% probability that rates would remain unchanged following the next meeting of the FOMC in June. As always, we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening and will automatically update your managed accounts as we see is in your best interest. This week, we are watching some key economic data. On Wednesday, we have the inflation report, the Consumer Price Index, that CPI report. Then on Thursday, we have the PPI, or the Producer Price Index, as well as jobless claims. And then on Friday, we have a consumer sentiment report. Additionally, earnings season continues. Some of the companies that we are watching this week, we can see some companies reporting today, including PayPal. On Tuesday, Air Products and Chemicals, and then Wednesday, we have Occidental as well as Disney reporting. So keep an eye on those. If we are not investing your life savings for you, you can learn more about our personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. All right, each May is Older Americans Month, a time to celebrate the wisdom of aging people, recognize their many contributions, and facilitate discussions related to older adults. This, this year's observance coincides with the 2023 Retirement Confidence Survey from the Employment Benefit Research Institute and fresh information on Americans' concerns about their futures. The survey included over 2,500 American adults, roughly half identifying as retired. One of the headline findings from the survey, 84% of the employed and 67% of retirees believe that the higher cost of living will make it harder to put money away for their retirement strategy. Now, while it's true that the cost of living tends to increase over time, any competent retirement strategy will have taken this into account. As for the immediate future, inflation numbers are trending downward, meaning that the current squeeze people feel may soon be relieved. And that's good news for those saving today and older Americans enjoying their retirement. One of the benefits many older Americans possess is hard-earned wisdom. Wisdom means patience to weather difficult times and the good sense to reach out to people who can help. Let me know if you're concerned about financing your retirement, whether you are approaching that time or an older American yourself. I welcome a conversation about your retirement strategy and how it works for you. And on that note, we have a presentation coming up called How to Plan, Communicate, and Educate the Smooth Transfer of Assets and Values from one generation to the next. So if you are in and enjoying your retirement years, this is an educational opportunity that I would invite you to pay close attention to as you think about not only passing on your valuables, but also passing on your wisdom and your values. So that is next up on our education calendar, starting on June 1st at 11 a.m. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for staying until the end. I have another riddle for you. Congratulations to Howie in Eden Prairie for getting last week's riddle correct. Howie, watch your mailbox. You will have a gift card for Coffee on Us on its way to you. All right, so today's riddle is: I may be red, green, or yellow. Eat me, and you may stay a healthy fellow. My interior is white. I don't give off light. What am I? Be the first person to post the correct answer to this riddle down below this video in the comments section, and we will send you a gift card for Coffee on Us. If you would like the answer to previous week's riddles, you can head on over to our website /riddles to get those answers. And then lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full economic update. If you're not getting this email and you would like it, you may subscribe to that email list, again, at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.